the program here. See procedure. In the procedure, we can perform some task. Okay. We have two sections here: header section, body section. Header section, what we are going to do? Header contains name of the procedure. That means name of the procedure and parameters what we are passing inside the procedure. Parameters are variables. Okay. The header section, what we have? This is header section 1. See, create procedure, procedure name. In the header section, we are creating a procedure and passing the variables, passing the parameters. This is header section. Okay. Next, the body section. Next, coming to other section is what? Body section. In the body section, it contains declaration section, execution section, and exception section. Okay, like PL SQL block. You have done some examples, right? By using while loop, for loop. Those are anonymous PL SQL programs, right? We did not give any name. Here in procedure functions versus we are giving the name. Procedure having the name, function having the name. Okay, these are not anonymous. Whenever if you want to execute that procedure, call the procedure name and you can pass the parameters, we can get the output. Okay, right. Coming to body, what we have? Declaration section, execution section, and exception. See, in the body we have declaration section, execution section, and exception section. In the declaration section, we are declaring the variables inside the is. Inside the is, we are declaring the variables. Okay. In anonymous PL SQL, what you have written? You have keyword like declare. After that, you are declaring the variables. Here is or as, then declare the variables within the declaration section. And next one is executable section. You are writing the logics and programs. Next, exception section to handle the exceptions here. Next, close the procedure, means end the procedure. Okay, this is our syntax. Body section, see, header section, next to body section, right? How to create a procedure? Create procedure. See, already I created procedure with this name. Okay, if I am trying to do trying to create another procedure with the same name, so it will throw a error, right? So in that situation, I can use replace, create or replace. If you are writing this create or replace, if you have the procedure name insert user already in the SQL, there it won't throw any exception because we are replacing the procedure with these names, with these variables, with these properties, with these attributes, with these parameters. Okay, right. Next, begin, and you are going to insert one row into a table called user table. You need to create one table user with the user ID number and the name varchar. Okay, you should done before creating the procedure. Then you can write this program. You are going to insert into user values ID and name. We are passing the values through these parameters to this insert user. Then if you completed that program, then you need to call that procedure. Whenever if you want to call that procedure, you need to write this program begin and the begin. Inside that, What is the procedure name? What is the procedure name here? Insert user. Insert user, insert user. So how many parameters we have here? Two parameters. One is ID, that is number type. Second one is name, that is varchar type. So the ID and varchar name we are inserting into user table. Then I want to display one message. Either the message, either the data are stored in table or not. If I want to know, then I'm printing one message, confirmation message, by using print statement like DBMS underscore output to dot put underscore line. In that I'm going to write the string called record inserted successfully. Okay, so by using this you insert the value, you inserted ID and name in one table. Okay, that is called user table. Okay, how you can check? Then write the query like select star from user, then you can see this table. Okay, then if you want to drop the procedure, you can write this statement, drop procedure, and procedure name is what? Insert user. Okay, in that way you can do same thing you have done in functions. Okay, I'm going to give another process through SQL. We'll see what is that, and use Notepad, and there you can write as programs, then you can execute it. You know how you are using scanner classes in Java. In that way we can use here also. I will explain later that concepts. Now you should use the SQL command line. Okay, so I'm going to open SQL command line. This is the username password I have given here, con system to connect with the database. I connected with the database. What are the tables available in my database? How can I see? Select. In MySQL I can see by command like show tables, right? Here I don't have that query. Now I want to see the tables. So I am using this query, select star from tab. Will show all tabs. Oh my god, this many. See, these many tables I created. Okay, so now I want to clear the screen. Clear SCR, clear screen. See, now I want to write PLSQL program. So that is not anonymous. I am going to use the procedure. So what is the syntax for creating a procedure? Before creating the procedure, if you want to display the message in SQL command line, so you need to write one statement. What is the statement here?
Set server output on.
Server
output
space on. Okay, set server output on. Then only we are able to view our outputs in SQL command line. Okay, all right. How can I write the procedure? How can I create the procedure here? Tell me the syntax. Create. Already you created functions, right?
Procedure.
Create procedure. If it is function. Okay.
Procedure
Procedure
name.
procedure name. Procedure name, some example pro1, whatever you want to give. Procedure name CR. Okay, our CR. Create procedure name. That procedure having parameters. Procedure having parameters. A in what type? Number type, comma, in number type. Here it means what? Input. Out means output. Represents output. See, I want to print output, right? C out out, that is number. Okay. So create procedure name. If CR name is already available, so I want to replace it. So create or replace. Create or replace procedure name. The parameters A in number, B in number, C is out number. That means output. Next, declaration section is or as, right? Okay, as already I used is, so I am using here as. Next, some way if you want to declare here in this section you can declare. I don't want to declare directly. I want to start begin. So here within that we are going to write the logic. I want to perform addition operation and storing a plus b into c variable. Say the tell me the statements. How can I do here? We are writing a plus b, that is storing into c variable. See, c directly can I write equal to here? No, we should not. This is not our. We should use colon equal to a plus b. A plus b. Next, semicolon. Okay. Next, I want to print this one. I want to print this one. How can I print?
DBMS underscore.
DBMS underscore
Output dot.
output dot
Put underscore line.
or line. Next, how can I print C here?
We have to write C in the brackets.
You want to print some string statement. This is addition operation, like that.
We need to enclose
Within
the
the
string in the single quote.
in the single quotation I can write add. Next, here can I give plus C? Instead of
No,
plus,
sir,
what
we
we
need
are
to
using?
use the or symbol.
This one we are using. Okay, semicolon. Next, end the begin and the program. Okay, I have created one procedure. See, procedure created. Now I want to execute this procedure and I want to pass some values. I want to execute this. How can I do? I want to pass a comma b values. See, what is the code? What is the statement I need to write here? Execute. This is another memo. There we call the method name and passing the values. Here I am going to execute the procedure. So directly I am writing this statement: execute procedure. Procedure name is what?
CR.
CR. CR. What are the parameters we pass? We pass here. What type it is? Both are number type. Okay. Number 15 comma 20. Okay. And the output parameter is what? C. Right. Want to display? Then check. C must be declared. C out variable don't want to give this. What is the output here? Execute, spelling correct only, right? I can use shortcut exec procedure. Here also it's throwing error. Execute cr two values comma one out variable. Find variable c not declared. C not declared. Okay. Or replace the procedure cr c out number, then type colon equal to a plus b, then DBMS underscore output dot underscore line of C, then end and close the program. Procedure created with compilation error now. Create procedure name A in number comma B in number as plus A. One thing directly I can print in DBMS underscore output dot put underscore line of DBMS underscore output dot put line, and line I'm going to print A plus B. Can I write like this? We'll check, no problem. Okay, next in next statement procedure created, then I want to pass the values A and B. How can I pass A and B? execute procedure name pro, and I'm going to pass two values. A value 5, B value 7. Okay, now see the output. So in this way also we can execute the procedures. Just write this program. You understand, right, how to create procedure? This is very simple example. Create procedure name, number of parameters, user as, begin, then write the logic here, end the begin statement, end the program. So here procedure created successfully. For executing the procedure, what is the statement?
So your voice is not audible.